First by saying it was great to see Mikey White, one of the best players in Alabama history. He's on staff with Tennessee Tech, and really appreciate what he's done for our baseball program. It was great to see him, and I know he was excited to be back in Tuscaloosa, and I know he's doing a great job for Coach Braga and Tennessee Tech. Wasn't our best effort today, so I don't think we played noticeably well, but the bright side is I don't think we won that game last year. I thought Braylen here and Zane Probst in particular came in with multiple people on base and cleaned up some messes, and then the home run certainly helped clean up some messes as well. So, kind of the message to the team was, we got to play better, but, hopefully we can learn from some mistakes we made today while winning a ball game. So.
Coach, your team still had double-digit hits today. Can you talk about how important it is to string together at bats like that early in the year?
Yeah, I've been, pleased with the offense on the most part. I didn't think we were particularly sharp today. I thought, it was more of a, the talent kind of carried us versus, the quality of the at-bats and the focus. I thought some of those home runs kind of cleaned some things up. I thought we chased more out of the strike zone than we should have. But, there are a lot of teams around the country that haven't scored, how many of our runs we scored through four games. So, I don't think anybody's playing their best at game 4. So I'm certainly not down on our club at all. I love our team. I think we got a chance to be really good, and I think there's a lot more growth there offensively going forward.
Coach, about that jam that Zane Probst got in the top of the 5th, what did you kind of see from that allowed him to succeed, making sure that the damage was minimized?
Well, Zane's an older kid. This is his 3rd year in college, and he pitched out of the pen a lot at Seton Hall and was a Cape All-Star. So I just, we have a lot of arm talent, and a lot of times early, you don't want somebody's first college outing to be in a high leverage situation, or you try to ease them into it and those sort of things. So, Zane pitched on Sunday. He looked great. He didn't throw a lot of pitches. So I thought, hey, let's get him in here, match him up against those righties, and clean this up, and then we went right to Hagen. So that was big. That's hard to do. We tell all these kids that they come in, they want to be starting pitchers. They all do, and it is noticeably harder, I think, to pitch out of the bullpen than it is to start. You don't have time to ease into the game and find the flow of it. You got to have your best stuff right away, and that's what Zane did.
Andrew, obviously Coach talked about today wasn't the best day, but what is it like when you do have the offense that can support you when the team isn't exactly clicking on all cylinders?
Sure. We definitely have a lot of good hitters on the team, and I think definitely not putting together the best at-bats today definitely showed that we can still win and not necessarily have the greatest day. So only thing we can really do is just take it a pitch at a time and not trying to worry about the result. Just put together as many quality at-bats as we can, and the numbers will take care of itself.
Braylen, you were able to get the save. Can you talk about how the innings you were able to throw today, how that's going to build your confidence going forward this year?
Yeah, well, my defense gives me all the confidence in the world. Just having them behind me, and then just, I think, pounding the strike zone with multiple pitches really helped me today.
What was your best one?
I'd say just a fastball.
Braylen, what was your mindset coming into the game with the bases loaded with 1 out, with only leading by 2 runs?
When I come in that type of situation, no matter what it is, I always try to eliminate the scoreboard, no matter if it's a blowout or close game like it was today. But, just get the first batter out.
How were Ed and Ryan after beating their old team?
Well, I hadn't had a chance to see him. I hope they get to spend some time with those guys. Gardina's brother actually plays for Tennessee Tech, so he did tell me early today that I think they went to eat or something last night. So that's cool. I hope they were able to spend some time with their former teammates.
Andrew, even though it's early in the year, you've been pretty successful at the dish. Can you talk about what you're liking on the offensive side of the ball?
Yeah, just really not trying to do too much at the plate. Just like I said before, taking it a pitch at a time and being ready and on time for every pitch that I see. So, doing that will just let everything take care of itself, and they're lucking out right now. So,
for Andrew or for Coach, you guys got really deep into their bullpen today. Like, what does that do in terms of a mindset for the offense when, hey, your pitcher comes in, thinks they're going to try to stop the run, and obviously it doesn't. They try another ride, another one doesn't work.
I would definitely say it's definitely interesting to see a lot of different looks on any given day. I'd rather see the same guy 5 times in a row, but that never really happens. So we have scouting reports and we know what to expect, and just using that to our advantage and trying to put together some good bats for our boys.
Coach, what did you like out of your bullpen today? They came in and multiple guys, Braylen and Zane, and they got out of some tough spots. So what did you see out of your bullpen today?
Well, with the exception, everybody pitched today with the exception of Leggett. You know, Jake came in and first 2 batters, bam, bam, and then he just, you know, lost his rhythm. But, you know, I thought Luke Holman, Zane Probst, Hagan Banks, and Braylen Myers all just outstanding job of attacking the hitters and getting in the strike zone with multiple pitches. So, you know, Luke gave us a good start. And then, you know, as we mentioned, Zane and Braylen had to come in with people on base, and they did a great job of minimizing that damage. We tell them all the time, you can give up a single solo homer in the first and fourth and win the game, which is exactly, you know, what happened today.
Anything else?
One more for Braylen. Obviously, the pitchers did pretty well today. Each one only got 1 strikeout. What is it like for a mindset to understand, like, hey, you know, we might not have got the big punch, but we still got the win?
Yeah, I mean, a win's a win. And that's really all I got to say. Win's a win. So.